guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thanks for coming. Wow, got a big box for 4 fish. Some angels, apparently breeding pairs of angels, I hope, to replace the ones that I lost when I had the safety switch trip, which was about 6 weeks ago, and I was looking around to get some young ones and I didn't really feel like another 12, 16 month grow out, and I came across these from the fish farm in Queensland in Brookfield. Spoke to Lisa via emails and she described the age and they'd had bred before. I was only going to get 1 pair and then I decided to get 2 pairs because that took me over the barrier, so I'd get $30 free shipping. So it didn't cost me that much for 2 pairs instead of 1. So they sent them $3.54 Monday afternoon because I missed the cut-off last Wednesday. Anyway, and it is now nearly 4 o'clock here. So just a fraction over 48 hours. So we're going to open them up and hope that they're alive. Okay, if I can open it. Oh my goodness. Looks like they've packed them individually. I hope they have put numbers on them so I know which ones are the pairs. Because they had 6 pairs to sale. I bought pair 5 and pair 6. So just get rid of those ones. They're heat packed, still packed. Alright. Should I look in the information? Hopefully, thank you thing. Let's open the first one. I was hoping they'd have some information about which of the pairs. I was hoping they'd put the pair in one bag, but they put individual inside newspaper, packed really well. But let's see, a little bit of leakage in this one.
Oh, there is a hole maybe. Sweet.
He's a bit on his side. It's not good.
Looks like
struggling. But they have got the pairs on here. So that's one of pair. What's that say? I can't read it. Does it say 6 or 5?
6.
6, okay.
It's only 1.
Yes, they packed them individually because they're quite large.
Oh.
They're adults. Well, they have bred before. So that's good. I'm happy that they've... he's struggling a bit though. I just want footage of this as I'm taking them out in case something does happen to any of them.
It's very good.
Oh God.
Oh,
they're not good.
I don't know if they're gonna survive.
This one I won't show you because it's got my details on it, but that one's pair 5, the male, and he's upside down. And the other one's on its side.
Both is upside down.
I don't understand Star Trek. They notified me at 10 past 8 this morning that it was in the truck. And it takes them 8 hours to travel 20 kilometres from my house. So I'm going to have to put them in buckets and this one... That one looks a bit better. That's pair 5. Looks like the female, I think.
One is good.
The other 2, look at them. upside down and get a good shot of them, Lang. This one's struggling. Why does nothing simple anymore? Nothing works as it's supposed to. Anyway, they weren't cheap.
That one.
It's pair 6. Okay, that one looks the best out of all of them. Alright. Thank you. I'm not going to say too much now because I'm going to get them in buckets, add a little bit of water and air to them, and hopefully they'll be good. Acclimate them. Maybe add water 3 times, acclimate them over half an hour. Or maybe these, look, 3 of them are shit. I'm struggling. But anyway, I suppose 48 hours in a bag. They're good size, they're nice coloured. Pretty happy with them.
Happy already. They are like.
I'm happy with that, but hopefully they'll recover. I'm going to go outside, put them in buckets, and then when they're in the buckets and I've acclimated them, I'll film then. I'm not going to waste more time stuffing around. Thank you. Okay, this is what are going on. They've put 5 and 6. These ones coming back pretty good. Reflection, but it's 10 minutes, and the one at the bottom was on the laying on his side, but they're coming back a little bit. What I did notice when the water in the bags was down to 16 degrees Celsius, the tanks they're going into are 26 degrees Celsius. So I'm only doing 1 litre at a time to slowly increase them. This male down here, he's not looking too good. The other one was gasping a bit, so I've just got an air stone in there hoping that will recover with him. I'm really happy with the size and the quality. I just hope they bloody hang on. This one here, big male, not doing too good. These ones seem to have perked up a little bit with the temperature. It's up to 18. I did from 16 to 18 with 1 litre. This female, she's looking okay, but him down the bottom, that's why I've got the air in there, I'm hoping, but he's just, you know, he was like that in the bag. He was upside down in the bag. I put him in, and he's just gone straight to the bottom. The other 3, hanging on. I'm more confident in these ones here. Anyway, we have another 10 minutes. I'm going to have a coffee and smoke, calm down, and then I hope they bloody hold on, because I figure 15 minutes and then add another litre and continue that until I get it somewhere close to 22, 23, 24. And because they're going in here, this one here. No, I'm zoomed in now, I'll show you later. And this one here. So, seasoned tanks prepared. Anyway, come on, mate. I've got me glasses on for reading, but these 2 come back good. The female here is fine. It's just this male here, and he's the biggest and, well, from my brief look, best looking male. Anyway, we'll see. Okay guys, it's half an hour. I've added another litre of water, and these ones, I just grabbed another airline out of another tank. I dropped it in there, and I don't know, can you see? I'm zoomed in too much. What am I doing? Can you see now? Anyway, to my eyes, it's looking 20 degrees now. He's still laying on the bottom, but he's occasionally moving now to the airflow. You see him there? So I'm encouraged. He's not on the bottom all the time. He's moving a bit more, and Yeah, I don't know. Can you see that wherever the thing is? It's showing 20, just on 20 degrees as well. So I'm thinking another 15 minutes, and I'm gonna add another liter, and I'm gonna, it's gonna take me fucking 2 hours, I reckon. But anyway, I'm a bit more confident now because now he'll have a little rest and go back, but he's at 45 now, not 90 degrees. So I'm feeling a little bit more confident, but yeah, he's the one I'm worried about. But I do have him, see, I think I'm on the right path. So let's just keep going and fingers crossed. Okay, 15 minutes later, I've decided I'm going to add a bit more water quicker now. This male, he's still 45, but he's better. These ones are doing alright. The issue I'm having is that 15 minutes, the water's cooling down. I'm not getting them up as quick as I'd like. So, yeah, I don't know if you can see that. It's not really zooming in, is it? But they're only up 21 and a half, because there's 15 degrees here in Gippsland today, and in the greenhouse, so it's 15. So I don't want to bring them up too quick, but if I leave it too long, it's not really bringing it up. I don't want to put them in 20. Well, that one's 25 and a half. This one's 26. And I don't want to put them in with that much of a gap. So I'm going to add 2 litres now and try and get it to around 23, 24, and give them 15 and then chuck them in, and let's hope up. He's looking better. I think it was the temperature that was knocking him around. These two aren't doing much. They're just saying, but they look pretty upright. You see there, he's still 45, and then he'll go have a little rest. But he is moving a lot more than initially. So, yep, move forward. Okay guys, another 15 minutes. I've just about maxed out my bucket, so that's a total of nearly 4.5, nearly 5 litres. These ones doing the same thing, look alright. He's hanging on still. He has moments, he has spurts, and he gets there. My issue is I'm running out of room in the bucket, and I don't know, to my eyes it's at 22, so that's good. Slowly increase, but what I'm going to do now, I'm going to drain some more water out of the buckets and maybe drain 2 litres off each of them, and then add another 2 litres from the tanks, and hopefully I can get it to 23, 24 doing that, and we will put them in. So what's that, it's been an hour now, and yep, I'm draining it off, putting okay, close to an hour 45 minutes now. Added extra 2 minutes. He's doing better, I reckon. It's 23.5 this one, and this one's 23. So this pair is going in a small 10 gallon for the moment, and this one going in 20 gallon, 70 litre, 42 litres, so just over 10 gallons the other ones. But yeah, I think that's okay. He's doing better. So what do I say, 20, see then he still goes on his side though. I'm a bit worried about that, but I'm thinking 23 going into 26, and 23 and a half into 26, and 23 into 25 and a half ain't as bad as 16 going into those temperatures. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this all by myself. My wife's got sick of me stuffing around out here for so long. So I'm gonna just put them in now, and then fingers crossed in 2 hours everything should be good. Okay guys, I've got them in. Tanks are a bit dirty. I put the water in because doesn't really matter. They're basically being quarantined anyway because they're in their own tank and should be fine. It looked like they had methylene blue in the bags when they came, so no worries about that. I'm really happy. He's the male. He's good. It's 1 hour 55 since they first arrived, so I'll put a bit of work in, but they're doing good. They look so good. I'm not gonna feed them today. I'll feed them in a little bit in the morning. I've got some little bit of flake and I've got some 61% high protein food that I'm going to give them that, because they do look a little bit scratched up because of the 48 hours in a bag stressing out, but yeah, I'm very happy with the size. I couldn't have asked for more. They're totally honest with the information I received, and I'm happy with that. So they're already, I just got old tile from the kitchen. I'll put a couple in anyway. I will, because it's nearly 6 o'clock now and dinner's ready, so I'm just let the tank clear up, let them settle in, and I'm happy with them. They look, I am happy. I just give them, 2-3 days to settle in a bit, and then 2 or 3 weeks of really feeding them up good, but they're good. Now I'll go around and show the other one. And here's the other pair. He looks a little banged up and scraped on his head and stuff, but they're big. They're bigger than I thought they were going to be. But I'll just leave them in here to recover a couple of days, and maybe I'll put them in a 180 down the bottom. But I'll give them, keep an eye on them really good the next couple of days. Feed them up well. And in a couple of weeks, if nothing happens in there, I'll shift them. So thank you. I'm off to have tea now. I'll come back in a little bit. Okay, it's 8 o'clock at night, 2 hours after dinner. Checking out the tile. It's good, doing good. So let's keep a close eye on him. He's looking really good now, so just stay on top of it, and let's fingers crossed we get some eggs soon. And the other ones in here, they've actually got their colours up really good now. A couple of hours. These ones are quite. They look bigger now, maybe because smaller tank. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Keep a close eye on, feed them up, and maybe these ones will have to change to another tank, but not for a week or two, till they're fully recovered. Okay guys, end of the day, 8 o'clock now. Been a long day, reset the lights so I can do this in here to finish it off. I'm very happy now. I was a bit stressed, a bit panicky when they came, as you maybe could tell or not, but that's what happens. You know, 48 hours in a bag and 3,000 kilometres or something. It's a long trip for them. But anyway, I'm very happy. I'd like to say thank you to the fish farm in Brookfield in Queensland. I was aware of them before, but first time I purchased from them, and I'm satisfied. Maybe a couple extra heat packs next time would be better, but they're fine. I really think they're good quality. They're probably, paid a fair price for them, but didn't want to wait the 16 months. But I'm happy with the pairs, and hopefully I can pump out a lot more babies. After my disaster, I've got one male in the lounge room with the Denison barbs after I had that big loss of fish about 6-7 weeks ago now. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm moving on again. A bit flat for a while. So thank you. I hope that maybe you enjoyed it or maybe helped someone. I know you've all probably had heaps of issues with fish delivering. It is a bit stressful, but in my situation, that's what I've got to do because the quality of fish around my area, these ones, they would have wanted twice the price, and they're not good, and these are proven pairs. So thank you to Lisa for her correct information about my inquiries and stuff. And you know, I did panic a bit, but you know, it's because I care for the fish. I don't want them to lose, and I want to be successful breeding angels again. So all those last 2 years almost of planning and growing them up went out the window, and I was flat. But now I'm very enthused again. I still have 3 tanks shut down that I probably will need to sort out and move a few things around over the next 2 weeks, but I'm going to concentrate on them at the moment. I've got, you know, 2 new pairs of cribs to replace the other one, so I'll be right, I'll get on. But you know, if you're a beginner and shit happens, I mean, especially with temperature and air and stuff, even though you panic, you don't want to overreact too quick, but you'll learn from experience if you're hanging long enough. And just, I'm glad I spent the nearly 2 hours slowly increasing the temperature every 15 minutes or so, or 1 degree or whatever, got it up. And now they're doing pretty good after a massive ordeal for them. So thank you everyone for watching. Enjoy your fish, enjoy your plants, and enjoy your life. Bye. Cheers.